So the wife and I were on our way back from this awesome road trip that we took all the way up the west coast of Michigan to Mackinac. We even ventured into the UP. We went and saw the Tequendama Falls. It was an awesome experience. So as we're driving along, I happened to notice a Goodwill. Now I've seen a lot of Goodwills as we were, making our way up the coast. We stopped at a few, but a lot of them were just a bust. But here we noticed something really cool. The Walt Disney World Cinderella's Castle that was made for their monorail playsets. $5.
No way. That's like the $150 one at Disney, isn't it?
It's got both doors.
No toys to it.
So we went out pretty good. This is a castle that I think sold for $90 brand new, and we paid $5 for it. It isn't complete. It was missing all the figures, all of the plants and the benches and the flags and the clock, but it did have the stairs and it had one of the columns. And what really blew my mind is that the plastic tab that you pull out of the batteries to activate the electronics was still intact. Whoever bought this never even used the electronic features.
I think so.
But on the way back, there was one antique mall I wanted to hit up. This is one that I went to in a previous video. They had a lot of retro toys. They had just a small bit of video games, and I'm hoping that a lot of this stuff might still be there. Maybe there's some new stuff, and I'm really excited to check this place out. So this place is just full of retro Disney. There's Disney hand puppets, there's Disney banks, anything Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, anything you could think of is pretty much here. So for Disney collectors, this is a great place to look through some old retro items. So as I'm walking around and I look over to the right, I notice right away it catches my eye, the Jurassic Park card back. Now these aren't the action figures, but these are actually the die-cast metal dinosaurs that they released along with the action figures. Now as I'm walking down this aisle, I noticed this really cool Tarzan figure. Now I vaguely remember seeing these as a kid, and I don't really remember the cartoon, but this packaging is pretty cool. And as I'm walking around, I glance down and I notice this box, and it's full of old bubblegum card packs. There was Terminator 2, there was Robin Hood, there was Dick Tracy, there was all kinds of awesome cards from these really awesome movies that I grew up with. So now at this point I'm pretty excited because as I'm walking up to this wall, I notice Bucky O'Hare. Now I love Bucky O'Hare. I almost have a complete loose collection, as you can see behind me here. I ended up picking up all of these figures. At that price, I think they were $6 or $7 each. I couldn't leave them there. There was a lot of cool vintage Power Ranger stuff as well. I liked the vintage stuff from 93, 94, you know, the first couple seasons of the show that I watched as a kid. Power Rangers were on everything. It was kind of like Ninja Turtles all over again. Their faces were on everything. So the road trip was really long overdue. We had a lot of fun. It was very relaxing. Our daughter had a blast playing on the beaches, and it was just great spending time with family. I really look forward to doing it again, hitting some more stores. But yeah, overall, it was an awesome time, and I can't wait to do it again.